plant interactor. You know, I'll make 10. No, I won't because I don't get enough little gears. Apparently.
Oh well.
There we go. Right. So how many...
Just harvest it and see how much essence I get. Obviously, if it's automatically harvesting over time, it doesn't need to be terribly efficient, because we're not going to be using a great deal of it.
No. So I've got 10 interactors. Do they need a range upgrade?
Well, these are 9x9 fields, so...
Okay. I might also give each one a black hole tank thing. A black hole unit. Unless you want to put them in drawers.
God, this farm is so quick!
I see it. With the speed they're going, I'll make some black hole things.
The ideal place to put it would be there, I think.
Okay, so I'll stick that in there.
And then obviously we'll probably need some way to light that up.
Yeah. Can you see the working area on it? It's not incredibly...
No.
Ah, no, it's just that one pillar. So I think that needs a one...
Ah, yes.
Plus...
It's just, you need at least a +4 upgrade.
Yeah. We'll go range 4. We've run out of plastic. Ooh.
Is it? What pattern do you reckon it goes in to make night metal?
It's usually a cross or an empty square.
It's an empty square.
There we go. That covers the farm perfectly. Right, I'm going to just stick a solar panel on top of it. Power. I'm going to go sleep as well so we actually get some power.
Yeah.
So yeah, do we want a black hole tank on that? Do you want
I think that's probably best.
Drawers? Yeah. Because especially if it's growing that quickly with a lily pad. Let me grab some. Why are the tanks not being made?
What the interactor isn't doing is picking up the stuff. If we put the tank down, does that change?
No. Because it does have no internal inventory.
It does. So I mean, that's a lot of stuff falling on the floor now. I mean, vacuum chest, maybe?
Vacuum chest. Let me try a plant harvester instead. Whatever the other one is. Plant gatherer. Rather than interactor. Okay, we can't make the plant gatherer because it requires heavy tungsten.
Heavy? Can we really not make heavy tungsten?
No, because it requires a separate Magneticraft machine. I need it for one of my other blocks that I'm holding off on doing.
Tungsten. Give me a second. Double tungsten plate, is that it?
Unless I... Yeah.
Oh, no, heavy tungsten plate.
Heavy tungsten plate, because it requires the hydraulic press.
Right, okay.
So I need it for the advanced inscriber as well. So yeah, we can either make that machine or just stick a vacuum chest on top.
We'll make this machine quickly because it shouldn't be... Oh, that's my stuff. Yeah,
so it's an iron and a blueprint to make the actual thing. And
yeah, I've already done that.
Put it down. Ah, I can see. So yeah, you can't really see what the blocks are.
Well, you kind of can. Like, you start learning the blocks, don't you? So
Magneticraft. So what have we got?
That's iron grate machine blocks.
Yeah, that looks like iron grate machine blocks. They might be automated.
They're not. I can tell you now, as I have just tried to make one.
Okay, I've got some copper coils.
They're not difficult to make, though. I can make them manually. There we go. I've got... Off to a flying start.
So I think that goes there. We can figure this out. Okay, there's a hazard-looking block.
I do need more of them.
Let's make a hazard-looking block.
That'll be the striped machine block.
Yeah, and there's a core thing in there as well in the middle. So that's one of them, one of them. Oh, not that. And then, is that a support column y-axis?
It's it's become a bit difficult to work out, hasn't it?
Yeah. I think that's a support column y-axis.
Yeah. The other one looks like it might be, the one in the middle looks like it might be a corrugate iron machine block,
Yeah.
which I don't have all the components for. That needs double tungsten plates.
Plates. Double tungsten plates are now automated.
Okay.
So if you make a few of those, we should be good. So is it just... No, that's not that. I think it is just the Y-frames we need.
Which are double tungsten plates. So they're being made.
I've got 4 of them.
Got more?
And then I assume we have to hit it with the Magneticraft thing.
It's not happy with the orientation of some of them.
Oh.
They're like logs. They've got a specific orientation.
Better?
Ta-da!
Oh, that was a glowing white machine. Right.
It is somewhat glowy white, isn't it?
So what do we want? Heavy plates for this?
Yeah. I'm a bit concerned that the output or input might be out the back where there's a coke oven.
I think you might be right. Do we need to move it forward a block?
I don't want to move it forward a block. So it's annoying that you can't look directly at it, isn't it?
Yeah. Right. 1, 2.
I think you've got the blueprint if you want to put it down.
Where do I click with the blueprint?
In this gap.
There. Oh, this feels like a nice... Oh, okay. You knocked me through the floor.
What? Oh, I accidentally knocked a hole in the floor.
You did. Right. What do we need? One
not
of those,
there.
one of those.
Be easy if I didn't bounce, wouldn't it?
That on there. One, 2. Do these need to go
Get the
sideways?
orientations right. There is a rotation lock key, but I can't be bothered to turn it on, so it's easier just to replace it, isn't it?
Yeah. You stood in the way. Right, is that done?
There we go.
Okay. And yeah, there is a thing at the back. I'm just going to stick a chest there, assuming it is the output.
Heavy plates.
See, I think we want...
I mean,
heavy.
that's if you want to automate it. I think we could just chuck stuff straight in, to be fair.
I would like to automate it. You know I want to automate it.
Yeah.
You knew that before you asked.
I mean, temporarily, we could just chuck stuff straight in, though.
Temporarily, yeah.
Short term.
But we want the plant gatherer.
We're also going to have to work out how to actually power it.
I think it's probably this thing on the side.
Well, that's on. It is on both sides. That.
Yeah. You can power it on both sides. If that... Yeah, we need Magneticraft power for this.
Yeah, I do remember that being a thing.
Right.
So there's a quest line for Magneticraft. Technically, you've started Magneticraft power. You've got the on top of the coke oven.
Yeah. We could have moved that down if you wanted.
Oh no, we replaced it with a immersive engineering thermoelectric generator.
Oh. Oh well.
There is a quest line for Magneticraft, isn't there?
I would assume there is.
Um,
Doesn't mean there actually is.
Epsilon. You've in theory made a thermopile. There's also the Wind Turbine.
I think I've made Magneticraft one and then we couldn't connect it to anything. Because it was...
Which we weren't using the right cabling.
Yeah, an awkward power thing.
I'm tempted to make a mag wind turbine quickly.
Yeah?
Because it's a quest anyway, so might as well.
Right. I've automated it already.
Oh.
I know.
Well then.
Right.
So that needs those and a small battery and some more tough fabric.
Iron Paxel needs that.
I need some more double tungsten plates. And then
Silver pickaxe.
I can make more of these.
Platinum gear needs meeting.
And there we go, wind turbine.
Everything's done. Right.
Quest complete. Then the next recipe is mag power transfer.
So actually transferring the power.
Yes.
I assume that's just
That's
a
the
wire.
next quest. So I'm now going to do that.
Good. Right.
Then mag battery, which also sounds like it's probably useful to do.
What's that? Why is that complaining? Because it can't make the hydraulic capacitor. Has the shears run out? I'm guessing the shears have run out in whatever machine it was in. No, it's the axe.
And we need those. And I'm one short, which means I need another pair of those so that I can make another 4 of those so that I can make 1 of those. Quest complete. So, I now have a wind turbine. Which I'm going to turn around. A battery.
Yeah.
Some connectors. Of undetermined purpose. And then it seems to be just using these.
Card. Capacity card. That.
It's not terribly clear on how the cabling works. Is there a Magneticraft guidebook?
I don't think there is.
There is.
Ah.
The Magneticraft manual. It needs a magnet.
I mean, it is in the name.
A magnet is made out of 4 lapis, 4 redstone, and an iron. Then I obviously need a book.
That.
Manual. Electricity. Transportation. Electricity can be transmitted through electrical connectors, electric cables, and electric poles. Connecting to power lines to and from electrical connectors, machines, and power poles, you need a copper coil item. Shift right click, attach the wire to the first connector. Shift right click on the second connector to make the connection. He has used or she has used an X in the word connection.
It's an interesting choice. There we go. Right. That should be connected nicely.
It's got wind clearance and it's had some wind speed, but it's producing nothing. So, I mean, I may have plugged it in the wrong place.
What does the wind? Is this like a immersive engineering one where it actually needs a turbine blade on it?
Well, I don't know. I mean, we could get a... I don't know if it would work. Have we got a spare energy cube lying around? If you know what I mean.
I mean, you could always grab the one from by the reactor.
Could.
So
We
that's
do
what
have an
you're
energy
talking
cell in the computer.
Yeah. It is full. I don't know if that is going to cause an issue.
Well, I'm not. I'm trying to empty it.
Ah. Blue's input, by the way.
Oh, is it? And
That's
then no,
output. So
it's not working.
Let
me read the manual a bit more on the actual block itself. Hydraulic press. Okay, no, that's not enough info. Fundamentals of electricity. Mechanics of the energy system tries to imitate the real behaviour of electricity, so the formulas I equals V over R and W equals IR work and can be used to predict the behaviour of the system. It's trying to teach us our degree. Generators and machines consume energy. Generators will make energy until the network voltage reaches the limit, 120 to 125 volts. Voltage can be the... Sorry, this book is written terribly. Most machines have an internal battery. If voltage is higher than an internal limit, the battery will start to charge. If the voltage drops below another internal limit, the battery will start to discharge. System has energy loss over distance. I think possibly our voltage isn't high enough, maybe?
Well, there's no voltage in the first place, so yes, I agree with you. I'm just going to sleep and get the solar panels running. So instead of those connectors, I have made some cables, so I thought they might be a little bit easier to work with. I'll show you the rest of them if you want.
Yeah, they didn't have a... words.
You can also have the connector. Words indeed.
Yeah, that wasn't a quest, so I didn't do it.
Fair enough.